Good bout by Mascolo on the other end, too. Just the experience coming out is too much.
So another young matchup here for the Hoosiers and the Terrapins. Brendan Burnham for Maryland, the freshman from Gibsonia, Pennsylvania, and Bryce Martin, the redshirt freshman from Bakersfield, California. Both wrestlers coming in for their freshman and redshirt freshman years, respectively. This is the 165-pound weight class. Martin, of course, did see a lot of shadowing over from last season, as Taylor Walsh, the pin king of Indiana, was the go-to guy at the 165-pound weight class. And it looks like Martin got clocked on that one. Yep, hit his face when he went in for the shot, so there will be some injury time here in the first period of the 165-pound bout.
Yeah, and like you said, those were some big shoes for Martin to fill, but he's filled them admirably thus far. 15 and 11 so far on the year, and just a freshman, like we said, but it's part of that youth on this IU roster, and we'll see what he gets going forward. Hopefully he's not shaken up too bad here.
So we will keep you updated on the progress of Bryce Martin when we come back. We'll be back just in a little bit. Join us on BTN Plus for the rest of the evening. Welcome back, and we are here in the university gym once again. Bryce Martin has been cleared to wrestle once again, so he will start on the bottom, as Brendan Burnham did get the takedown early in the first period. So we have 2.5 minutes here to go in the first period. If you're just joining us, welcome to the Indiana University gym. And Martin scrambling to try and get that escape.
And he gets it there. Good escape by Martin.
Definitely one that he's looking for, as Burnham now leads 2-1. Still over 2 minutes to go here in the first period. All kinds of time for both of these wrestlers to get a solid victory. So Burnham placed in state when he was in high school one time, and his career high school record is 110 and 21. And Martin, looking to get that takedown, tries to get the leg around, isn't awarded anything yet, as Burnham still has control of his right leg. No points awarded yet. Fighting. He's trying to get that arm to lose control of the leg.
And the referee peering in there to see what he's got.
So a stalemate, and they will start back at the center.
And you did allude to Burnham's high school career. Bryce Martin, not too shabby himself, was 156 and 30 at Bakersfield High School, finishing 6th at the Virginia Beach Nationals in 2012. So had himself quite a career, and has done well thus far in his career at IU, filling in some big shoes, and we'll see what he's got the rest of the way here.
So both of these wrestlers still very young, but very experienced heading into their redshirt freshman and freshman seasons. Have all kinds of time to improve. Bryce Martin is coming in with a 15-11 record, and Burnham coming in 6-6 in dual or in head-to-head competition. So both have seen the mat quite a few times here in their collegiate career.
And Martin is one who has won a tournament this year, winning the EMU Open. So big win for him and something to build off of.
Martin did find the championship podium at the Lock Haven Classic as well this season, as he is pushing down, looking for an ankle pick of some kind, and another stalemate. So we will head back to the center with just 10 seconds to go here in the first period. Burnham leading 2-1. Martin looking for a shot, gets the leg, trying to push in. No points awarded yet, and it will head into the second period. Score still 2-1.
Another tight one here, as we've seen all evening. So looks like we're in for another tight one, hopefully. Obviously a lot of wrestling still to be had, but if anything stays the same, we look like we might have another tight one on our hands.
So Martin chose down, looking to get that first escape point, and he will be brought back down to the mat. Burnham holding strong, looking to get some back points, but he will let him go. So we'll have a 2-2 tie with 1:45 here in the second period. Indiana leading Maryland 18-7 as a team. So back into neutral position for the two freshmen. And Martin has had quite a few solid victories, but most of his wins have come by decision, not by major decision or pin. So he is a very technical wrestler. He will grind it down to the very end, and I think we've seen that quite a bit from a lot of Indiana wrestlers. Not many people can replace Taylor Walsh, the pin king of last year, but Martin trying to sprawl as best he can, trying to put pressure on Burnham. Burnham still has control of the leg. Martin trying to work around, still can't lose the locked hands of Burnham.
And he's fighting for it there on the backside.
And Burnham gets the incredible takedown. A good way to hold strong and wait it out until he can get the right moment for that takedown. Burnham now leads 4-2 with just 10 seconds to go here in the second period. An escape awarded to Martin, so 4-3. And it looks like that will be the score heading into the final period of the evening for the 165 bout. 4-3.
Hoosier fans on your feet and make some noise for the next 2
And yet
minutes
again,
for
another
Bryce Martin in the third
close one, as
period.
we've mentioned throughout the evening. And Bryce Martin looking to extend his decision win column. He is coming off a loss to Shakur Rashid of Penn State on Sunday. 11-2 major decision there for Rashid. So Martin looking to bounce back here against Burnham. But Burnham is now leading 5-3 after a quick escape. So 1:30 to go here in the final period. Burnham leading by 2. Martin looking for the leg, can't quite get it.
And Martin has been on somewhat of a hot streak, winning 8 of his last 10 matches, 7 of his last 10 matches. So we'll see if he can get another one here.
So Burnham giving up on his attempted shot there. They'll move back into their stances. Burnham staying very low now, trying to get an early start on Martin. He'll be looking for that shot. Martin tries one, couldn't quite get it, but Burnham turns around and gets the shot as well. Holds on to the right leg of Martin, looking to push forward. Martin also looking to gain control here to get a takedown. The hands are still locked for Burnham. No points awarded just yet. Burnham still has the leg. He gets around. Martin gets the takedown. So Martin and Burnham tied 5-5. Riding time is in favor of Burnham.
That's a big 2 points there for Martin going into the last 20 seconds. Now 10 seconds. We'll see what he can get.
So a stalemate. And now Burnham will be pushed back into the down position of referee's position. And Martin looking to score any kind of point he can. At this point will have to be a near fall. So a quick breakdown and a near fall is his really only option. And it can't quite get it. So tie matchup in regulation, 5-5. So Martin still going to have to face the overtime, and Burnham as well. University Gym is excited for this one, and a takedown is given to Martin, and the victory goes to Indiana. What a victory for Martin.
There's another big win there for Bryce Martin.